Morning Twitch.tv, good morning to YouTube as well, and, of course, good morning mini Motorways! Let's go to London for today's daily challenge. We will begin with one motorway and, oh no, shock, horror, and disasters. We get 4 traffic lights, and that's all. I see. Also, as evidenced by the orange purr thing, who has decided to rub against my legs and computer cables, Nora has chosen this exact moment to bring me her glittery bespeckled ball and to demand that it be thrown. Hey, I have a question. How the hell am I supposed to get these blues over to here? I mean, I know we have a motorway and all of that, but this seems kind of... Well, listen, train stations are just going to have to deal, I guess. I don't know. Here. Deal with that. Nora, look, do you want this ball? I have it. Where the hell did you go? I can't even see you. There you are. Go get it. All right, now she's still good at the chase part, but oh no, wait, she's actually grabbed it and brought it like 82% of the way back. Oh, there's a kitty who kind of sort of remembers how to play fetch. Hi. Yes, you're a very good cat. Okay. This yellow will come up here, and we'll do this, and you'll swing in that away, and this poor yellow is just not gonna be here for anything, I think. All right, give me a roundabout. You know what? A roundabout is gonna help us an awful lot. A roundabout is gonna help so very much. Let's stick a roundabout right here about. Hi, cat, that's my leg. I don't want to roll over you with the chair. Go get it. Oh, wait, it's on your chair. I'm sorry. I just kind of flung it across the room, and it wound up on the chair that Nora has decided is hers. So, well, this is going to be a little bit awkward, possibly. All right, here. We'll have blues come in here. We're going to have yellows come out that way. You can also do this. Yes. This is the best roundabout, clearly. It's the perfect circle. I see no problems with this whatsoever. Nora, it's on your chair. I'm pointing at it as though that matters to you, as though you can infer direction from the movement of my finger. You're not... That's not a thing cats do, is it? No. Now you're getting distracted and sticking your head in a paper bag. Okay. Nora, is there anything in that paper bag? Is there cat poison in that bag? Give me that bag. It's fine. There's probably not cat poison in that bag. Almost certainly no cat poison to be found in the bag. I said almost certainly. Nora. Okay. You know what? Why are we doing this? I have a question. Why are we doing all of this garbage? We could do different garbage, couldn't we? We have all the garbage manners in the world. What if we do this? There. That uses fewer road tiles and looks marginally nicer. Here. We'll take another roundabout. Everything's gonna be okay. I think Nora may have gotten bored with me, which is an existential threat to me, but also is indicative of her going to crawl. Oh, wait, if she goes and curls up on her chair, she might discover that she's found the ball. And that may start the cycle anew. We could be here for a while. Oh, it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine, including the fact that we're going to run yet another spur off of this roundabout, which I promise I didn't intend to turn into an octo road, but, you know, placements and situations and things, and suddenly we have an octo road. Suddenly an octo road isn't even enough to contain the doom pains of this business. Oh, Lord. Okay, if I get like one more dark blue house here, I can bridge dark blues over this way, and that'll be something. But, I mean, for the moment, everything on the map is running through this roundabout, which I'm sure is going to be fine. I foresee no future difficulties, based off of everything on the map running through one singular roundabout. That never causes death or pain or harm or nothing. Certainly not. Why would you think it could possibly do that? Alright, you greens can hop motorway number 1 and swoop over to here. I could theoretically draw a road that does this. Like I could have a road that swoops down here and bridges all the way across the Thames going this way. But, you know, that road would have to deal with the train tracks and it would be a very long road. It just doesn't make sense. Instead, let's do this. These two reds come up along to here. You'll be absolutely fine. Oh, God. So yesterday I had one of those lovely on-call days, which is a thing that happens at my work every now and then, where basically they say, hey, we have 150 people in the department. There are 135 jobs that need doing tomorrow. You don't get one of them. You get to sit around, and if we need you, we'll call you, but maybe we won't need you. It turned out they needed me. So I went from, hey, you have an on-call day and don't have to do anything, to, oh God, something's on fire, we need a dude, get Goog. So that's always fun in the sense of, oh, well, so much for my relaxing today. Oh, let's see here. So what do we have going on in this direction other than problems and pain? I mean, there's a lot of problems and pain, let's be clear. But could we... I don't even think I can... Yeah, I can't even connect this yellow here. I'm trying to find a way to get these two yellows to have a motorway going over here, but I don't think this yellow here is even capable of getting out of this neighborhood without major kerfuckeries happening. So we're probably not doing that. Instead, even though it would be the most transparently obvious thing in the world to have this yellow go over to there, I think I'm just going to wait to see if, yep, a yellow house friend spawns, and then we draw motorway number 2 in such a way as to be swooped over here. Now, this, again, this could easily be a road instead of a motorway, and actually, in this instance, I think I am going to do that. Because we've got 3 yellows here. It's kind of just fine for you to be in this area. Yeah, we'll just do this. Ow. My nose. I'm not supposed to get pain in it. And yet, pain we shall have. So, between the on-call day turning into, oh, you have to work for 5 hours day, and having a couple of mandatory meetings at the end of it, by the time, 4:30 yesterday afternoon rolled around, I was done. I was checked the fuck out, and I desperately needed to be anywhere other than the chair in which I had been sitting all day, which, it turns out, is the chair I'm sitting in right now, the chair I use for streaming. So, that was a problem. This light blue up here, speaking of problems, is a bit of a problem. We're going to do a couple of things. One, we're going to nudge this yellow road out so as to allow this greenhouse to join motorway number 1 swooping down over here. And then, as if that wasn't enough, we're also going to put these 3 light blues together, draw motorway number 2. It goes up here. So you 4 greenhouses service this business, you 3 light blue houses service this business. Everything shall be fine and good, except for all of the things that are not. Are there things that are not? Oh, buddy. And actually, I think I just saw a way to pull a little bit of pain and pressure off of this roundabout, which is a good thing that should be done whenever possible, honestly. Like, this whole Octo Road situation is bad. Actually, hold on. Wait. I can save a traffic light. The bad news here is I am returning this to an octo road, but in so doing, I'm separating roads. So my dark blues are either going to go up here to the train station or down here to the business. My reds are either going to go up here to the train station or over here to this business. Okay, that all should be good and fine. Please render unto me a bridge. Good morning, Paula Ghost. Ghosty says don't die with an adorable little dino emote. Oh, that's a cute little dinosaur. Come here. We swoop into this away. Doot, doot, and doot. Hey, Ghosty. While you're here, and I don't mean to put you on the spot or nothing, and you don't have to answer, what is your general availability for art commissions at the moment? Because I got some art I'm looking to commission. That yellow, swing down this way. And I understand that, listen, historically speaking, and again, I don't want to make assumptions, cast aspersions, nothing like that. Historically speaking, whenever Parlor Ghost is with us here on Gimmimimim, it means that Ghosty's sleep schedule is either right on point or fucking terrible. So, you know. I understand if this is not necessarily the bestest moment, but also, the underscore Goog is a Goog in not quite need, but definite desire of stream graphic drawings. Let's have a bridge. And listen, if you ask the bots that follow me on Bluesky, there are plenty of those that I could have some dipshit telecomputer to give for a very nominal pittance of money, perhaps up to and including $0. But I don't want to do that, because fuck that. That's dumb. That's dumb and bad and wrong and evil. And listen, gesturing vaguely at the horrors for no particular reason, there's plenty of dumb and bad and wrong and evil going around. Alright, this yellow. Come down this way, shoop over there. Well, first of all, we should probably do something about this train station. I feel as though we should do something about this train station, but listen, it's a train station. We do not... Okay. Ghosty, I shall probably reach out to you via DM at some point. And by some point, I mean later this morning. But we'll see. Again, do not mean to put you on the spot. If it winds up not working out, there shall not be any hard feelings from this end. Now then, what are we doing here? We got to get yellows over here. I do have this yellow house, which is presently, 1, doing nothing, and 2, pretty well physically constrained from ever doing anything, unless I draw this motorway. But at the same time, it seems like a dumb motorway I kind of want to draw. So, I don't know, friends. This seems like a dumb motorway. What else would we do, though? That remains a good question. What would we do instead of the dumb motorway I want to draw? I don't know. So we're going to do this, at least for now. Motorway number 3, we'll have this one yellow house go diagonalized right down here into this one yellow business. This one yellow business will not be happy with that situation. And, oh look, a better opportunity has already presented itself. We don't need 4 houses to tend to a train station. That's kind of silly. So we'll redraw motorway number 3, and you 2 houses over here. We'll do the serviceation off in that direction. Everybody remembers the serviceation, right? Everybody's doing that song, right? Come on, baby, do the service. No? No, really? Huh. Must have just been me. All right, you yellow, go off that away. We'll hook you off in this general direction. You can swoop down into this business. This yellow can... Good question, actually. Yeah, you might as well join motorway number 3 coming down here, because again, we don't really need more than this to service this train station. Honestly, actually, hold on. This is probably well, I was gonna say this is a good use of a bridge, but then a better use of a bridge popped up. So let's better use our bridges. Behold. We're gonna chop, murder, and kill all of this garbage coming here. And then we're gonna draw one of the more ridiculous bridges you ever will see as we just navigate the Thames. Hey look, we've bridged half of the entire River Thames to get these two greens coming up over here in a way that definitely doesn't bulldoze this tree or nothing. Ow. But also only uses one bridge. Good morning, Peter S. So these two greens will assume responsibility for this business once this bridge fucks off, which it just... Oh, wait, one more car. Which it just did. We'll come down here and we'll draw this, and now these two greenhouses will service this business, and everything will be a-okay. All right, you come up here, take care of that. Cool. Good times will be had by most. Give me a motorway. Toss a light blue onto here. We have 5 of you servicing this. Listen, we don't have any rules against circles or nothing, do we? No, we definitely don't have rules against circles or nothing, so... Listen, friends, if specifically this light blue business wanted to go circular, that would just be fine, honestly. Like, we would be hundo PA okay with that. Or, failing that, we can... No, I didn't mean put another circle in the... Okay. All right. Fine. These 5 light blues will swoop down here into this circle. And then we'll have, once this motorway situation fixes itself, we will have the new motorway that we gathered. The new motorway that we gathered will be right... Come on. One more house. One more house. Okay, 2 more houses. There we go. Motorway number 4 will come approach this business from the east, just like so. Okay. That'll be totally fine. Hey, look. We're having a competition here, and now the competition has been won by these guys, because they're much closer and generally better. There's absolutely no reason not to have this do this over here. Give me a 3rd bridge. Thank you. Good morning, Iscariot. Fan of the lengthy, windily Thamesy bridge. Is a good, fun bridge, hopefully, maybe. This red over here. All right, let's cut this green in here so that we can take these reds like so. And we're just going to go up the eastern border, in like that. So you 4 reds go up there, take care of that. You can staple yourself to this. That'll be cool. You may as well hop down here, join motorway number 3 into this business. Broadly speaking, I would say things are looking okay. For the moment. I think in the middle to long term, we're probably going to have issues with this green. And honestly, just in general, it's probably time to start trying to peel some of these. Let's peel some of the layers of this particular onion, honestly. Honestly, hold on. We can probably... this roundabout has served us well, but also it doesn't always need to be so heavily present, does it? We could just do a bridge over here, and then that'll have these 2 houses service this, which allows these 4 houses to focus better on the station and the business over here. It's probably for the best for all concerned. And if I get another bridge, which I just did, we can, in turn, chop and kill this entry point, grab these 2 reds, and just have them kind of mirror that bridge. There. Okay. Yeah, I think that, broadly speaking, works. This light blue is going to loop up and around over here, get into there. Dark blues go into the station from the left. I mean, these two dark blues certainly could just take this little short road up into here. Honestly, there's no real reason not to draw that, even if I'm not, because, like, I can't really extricate. I still need these two reds to come up into here, which means I still need a road coming here. Like, this might not need to... Oh, hi, you're a business that exists. How long have you existed that you're already mad at me on account of being unsupported and dying? It seems bad. Let's see here. I could really use a spare motorway, which I don't have. So, failing that, we're going to have to draw a big, long, stupid road. Actually, a big, long, stupid road might not even be enough to get out of trouble here. You come up this way, and then go in there. And honestly, you can just have a third house right now. That might be enough to keep you alive, question mark? It also, might not be. Definitely possible that it won't be. The light blue circle, this could be a road. Actually, yeah. Yeah, this probably wants to be a road, especially given that this just came into existence. You're not wrong. So if we draw that, we're just going to pre-draw all of the road for this. You're going to want to come in here, and you're going to want to connect there. Can't actually do either of those things right now, but... All right, here comes the green cavalry. The cavernantry? I don't know. The cavalry? The green cavalry. We'll take another motorway so as to accelerate the process of acquiring motorways. You light blues are kind of, sort of okay. Okay, so you swoop down that away. This road needs no longer exist. This light blue business needs friends. Fortunately, we keep our friends numbered for just such an occasion. I'm out of bridges. Interesting. Am I losing a bridge anytime soon? No. In fact, I just drew one. Well, all right. Well, that'll be temporarily mildly annoying. Is this green gonna die if I leave it alone for a second? I think it is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Motorway number 5. You're gonna have exactly one cycle of dudes come in here. Yeah, I just want you to pour 6 cars on this fire. And once we put this fire out, this fire is gonna remain out. So we just pull 6 pins off of this for a moment. You connect to that. This will be fine. You are going to be okay. I have a plan. Well, I was just going to have these hop a tiny motorway over that way, but now this is dying. So let's do 2 things. 1, we'll connect to this with a traffic light right there. That's a perfectly cromulent traffic light. And 2, we're going to grab these over here, zoop them in like so. And that's 4 more houses of dudes coming over here. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. We'll hop motorway number 5 and come support that. Okay. I think, broadly speaking, we're now okay. Like, this circle, this right here is a bit of a cluster F. I sort of hate this. I sort of really hate this, honestly. I don't want it to exist. Oh, hi. You're a well-positioned dark blue friend. Just have the 2 of you go up into there. Should be basically fine. Okay. Now that this light blue circle is under control, I want to see if we can get away with not having this road. Because I hate this road. More specifically, I hate having cars come into this business from both angles because it created a horrible nightmare intersection right there. Not good. I have 2 roundabouts, a little low-ish on road tiles, so just give me 30. Probably maybe didn't need to take the extra road there, but better to play it safe, I guess. Hi there. You just rounded yourself off, which probably isn't good, if we're being honest with ourselves. Alright, what are we going to do about that? At the moment, I don't have really anything to do. So, could be problematic. This yellow circle is actually doing really well right now, but there's nothing saying it can't ever do better. God, we got so many yellows spawning. Hold on. You spawn in there, and you, and you, and you, and you. Come up here. Actually, you know what? Let's rob... Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's rob these 2 houses from this train station and just do something like that. There. Cool. Also you, I suppose. Because this house will only ever go over here into... Seriously? Really? You're gonna... Okay. All right. Fine. Jerks. Just have that. I don't have any trenchant insides here or anything. Just do this stupid thing. Okay. You know, we've got a couple of dark blues that spawned on this road. They can probably... Oh, I know how to solve this. I know exactly how to solve this. Hold on. First of all, the 1, 2, 3 of you are going to come in here and service this business. That's going to be fine. Next, we're going to doink this, and we're going to replace them with a fair enough roundabout. You go right there, you go right there. Okay. So now we have 2 dark blues here. They come in the northwest, they go off the northeast. These 2 dark blues here come in the west, go off the northeast. The reds that are here go in the west and off the east. And then these 2 dark blues, I don't have a bridge. I'm out of bridge. Well, you see the plan. Eventually the hope and the idea, if we get enough bridge, is we have this come up here in the southwest and out the northeast, providing yet more support for this dark blue business. That should, broadly speaking, be fine. Okay. Hi, Nora. Alright, give me a motorway. Is there a... Hello? Oh, you brought back your ball. Okay, fine. I can grab that. Ow. I am now in possession of a kitty ball. Hi. Go get it. She found it. And has retrieved it. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, you brought it right back. You brought it 100% of the way back this time. Oh, she's a good fetch kitty. Okay. This yellow goes straight into the motorway over to here. Nora. Hi. Oh, whoa. Oh, that slipped out of my hand and wound up on the couch. And the cat just jumped up after it like that was the intent. Okay. Good job. Oh, she's a kitty. Okay. How's this problem going? It's definitely a problem. I can certainly say that for it. All right. Do we have any exceedingly stupid bridges that could maybe be better served as motorways? Because I could kind of go for a bridge here, actually. Yeah, I'm taking a motorway. Hi, this yellow business is mad. Well, actually, we have 2 yellow houses right here that are doing precisely nothing. So they may as well help out with this. Hello again. Did you... No, don't. Nora, do not flumph yourself on top of the microphone cable. That's kind of connected to stuff. I need it. No, don't meow at me about it. I'm sorry. Hi. Okay. Okay. No, that's not a bed rest for a kitty. Okay. Hi, I have your ball. Look, I'm in possession of your ball. Do you want it? Do you want it? Hey, pay attention to me. I have the toy you want. Go get it. It went that way. She didn't see me throw it and is therefore not chasing it. Fuck. Okay. At least you're not resting all of your weight on the XLR cable attached to my microphone. By XLR, I actually mean USB. I don't have an audio interface. I should get one of those, but also they're expensive. They cost money, so, should acquire a few thousand more subscribers first. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was finding a bridge that could be better served as a motorway. I'm sure I have some of those. I know we received compliments on this bridge, but I think it's time for this bridge to not be a bridge anymore. I think we had fun with this bridge, but also it's time for us to just, snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes motorway sixery, that sort of thing. So, yeah, you do that. And once we have this yellow circle is going to stop being mad, mostly because I insist that it does. You will come down here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. If this business is going to be supported via motorway, it doesn't need to be a motorway that originates here. Because all of these greenhouses can also support this business, and this big clump of green up here is presently doing precisely nothing. So, we'll swing motorway 6 up to the north. We'll kill this road tile. We'll better support this business. We'll better support this business. And we'll draw that bridge I was talking about. So now these two dark blues hop into the roundabout, go over this way. Everything's coming up Goog House. Okay. Next. What is next, actually? This yellow business, still mad. Is there anything to do about that other than slowly let it burn? I mean, we could accelerate the fire. That seems rude. Are you connected to anything, Mr. Yellow Friend over here? I don't think you are. Oh, you might be stapled to... Don't be stapled to that. That's dumb. Be stapled to this. That's much better. You're almost dead, and yet we still... I mean, there's a saffron wave coming into your face. You just kind of need to sit there... Wait, no. Don't. Goog. Don't. Anyway. So we got this light blue circle over here. It's doing pretty well after the removal of these... actually. That kind of doesn't matter, I don't think. I think this right here is basically fine. Good morning, Waden11. Always nice to have a Wade in here with us. We're going to take these two yellows and just zoop them up here so that these two are taking care of that business. And that'll be basically fine. Render unto me another motorway. Thank you very much. You are a red that might as well hop up here. You two can swing up there to service that business. Actually, hold on. With some, now that we have another red right here, with some tender, gentle, very careful bridge strications, we can take these reds here and have them, well, after a helpful kadush. This one? No, this one's fine. We just irk the road up like this, and we'll have these three reds right here take motorway number 7, and can you please approach that from a visually pleasing angle? No? Are you not gonna? Fine, do that. Dicks. And we'll have these two reds right here, just cross the train tracks and get in that way. I think this will be fine. If we have any problems, we'll steal one of these reds, which is only really here for the train station. I think that'll be okay. All right. These two yellows are doing a fine job with this yellow business. This yellow circle over here has calmed down. We're going to tick over 3,000 in a moment. That's going to be lovely. How did this yellow house know that I was going to loop this yellow in right there? That's fine. Okay, how's this situation going? Because it's dumb that you exist, but you appear to be fine. So, I kind of don't need to care about you if you're fine. In fullness of time and all that, we might want something better and different there. But, I mean, I could do something different and better right now, actually. Hi there. Okay, well, You're going to go over that way. You know what? You three right here. Why don't you assume responsibility for this? We'll chop these two off. After we chop these two off, I think what we can do is just take them via motorway numero 8 into here. Neat. Now, returning to that thing I said I was doing. I was looking at this train station and how it's kind of doom-fucked. It's not great. We've got this yellow house here, which provides a little southern support. I think what we can also do is just this. And that's like far from ideal because it does involve crossing the train tracks twice. On the other hand, I don't care. Train stations are fine. Train stations are going to be a-okay. Never once had a train station be the reason a run is doomed to failure. So let's not start now. This yellow circle got mad at me, which might have just been a yellow thing, honestly. I don't really see a tremendous reason for that to have happened, so I'm going to assume there wasn't one. Hi, are you a dark blue house? You are a dark blue house, and you weren't presently connected to anything. So you go there, support that business. I'm going to steal you. I'm going to steal this house off of this road to get more support going in here. I do realize that this is turning into a bit of a rat-like, but, you know, there's only so much we can do. We did just pick up a motorway, though. Hold on. Hold the phone. What if... I have an idea. What if we kill this bridge? We pull these dark blues right here. This one's going to have to do double duty. Because I'm pulling you, and for that matter you, now that these roads are connected. So if we pull all of you into here, chop that, we can kill this roundabout. Which means we can kill this bridge. We pull these blues into the service of this business. And we have all of these rather than a bridge. They take motorway number 9. They straight shot into this business. And that provides better coverage for all of the general crap we got going on over here. Okay. I don't necessarily love that, but it should be okay-ish. Speaking of things that should be okay-ish, this light blue business got mad, and then this green business got mad. Hold on. Why is this green mad? Why is this red? Okay, this red mad might just be a tack-on effect from everything else we had done over here. Let's go you into here. We're going to have this red house now support this red business rather than this one. That, I think, is fine. You and you can staple yourselves to this, which is the most supported little red business in the whole wide world. That, I suppose, will be okay. You have... Oh, wait. Here's a third green for you. So you should actually be okay-ish, hopefully, maybe. We've got this train station situation totally fine, under control. This yellow circle's mad at me again, which honestly at this point is just frankly rude. Like, what the hell do you want from me? Hi there, green business. Are you ultra dying? Maybe. Hold on. You're like very close to the most dead. Is there oh, wait. Hi there. Please survive for 9 seconds. 1, 2. Nope, it's dead. Oh, rip yellow, but also rip the green first. 43-43, though. That feels like a good score. I feel reasonably satisfied with that output. Also, it just occurred to me that I absolutely did not set up my Wordle window. Oops. Let's see here. But still, 43-43. is a good score. Is top 3% in the world, after all. Is better than Samurai Sam. Hooray. Okay. Let's drop those. No, not those Samurai Slams. Drop those GGs in the chat. GG to everyone who was 47 and below. And also, Samurai Sam, I have defeated you. Victory for me, the Goog. Whew. Damn, Tadashi Man did real well. Game Blob 6643. Sam, don't object. I achieved victory, damn it. Alright, now, I did, as mentioned, fail to actually set up the Wordle window, so bear with me one moment. Let's see here. Also, it is 7:40, and while I don't have a heart out, I do sort of like to keep the episodes to an hour, so maybe we won't do Time Guesser today. Maybe we'll leave Time Guesser as an exercise for our friends to do independently of one another and post your results in the Discord channel or the comments of the YouTube video. Aha! Engagement. Number go up. What does it make feel better? Brain! It makes brain feel better. Aside from the fact that there are no words in the... Okay. Fine. It could be... I could, but also, Sam, it's 7:40. The reason we're cutting games is that we're running out of time. Oh, let's see here. It could be sweet. That's a terrible second guess, but maybe it is. It's not. It definitely... Okay. Well, we continue to very slowly learn things, which isn't the best thing to... Okay. It could be ghoul. There's nothing saying it's not ghoul. Can I at least get a... We're 3 words in and I have 1 yellow letter. We're 3 words into the game and I have 1 yellow... Okay. Okay. All right. What about... Well, it's not like... It's not joust, because there's no O, S, or T. It's not funky, because there's no N. It's not skunk, because there's no S. It's not drunk, because there's no R. Or N, for that matter. It's not usual for several reasons. It's not vogue. It's not crump, because that's, not a word. Oh boy. What about... It's not budge or nudge or fudge or anything else that would contain a G or an E. Could be muddy. It's not muddy. It could be puffy. Could be puffy. It's not. But... Oh, God. This whole word is really just kind of fucky, if we're being honest with ourselves. Okay. So it's not puffy, it's not huffy, it's not anything uffy. It's not yucky. Sam, I knew it would come to fucky. I knew it would come to fucky. Should honestly be the title of the episode. But... What in the fuck are we doing here? Alright, it's not furry, it's not funny, it's neither Babs nor Buster Bunny. Do I have this, Sam? Let's see here. It could be fuzzy. It could be fuzzy. Yeah, okay. Nothing like a good old double Z word, right? Oh my God, it was a fucking double Z word! Alright! Yep. Yeah, okay. listen. It's a word. Plenty of people know it exists. It's particularly difficult for a game like Wordle, but that's part of the appeal of a game like Wordle. All right, let's do an immaculate grid, and we'll see if we have time or desire to do anything else. We need Orioles, athletics, dudes who played in the Negro Leagues, dudes who pitched, dudes who caught, and dudes who played the outfield. Fine. Let's take care of the layups first. And Oakland A, who pitched, is Dallas Braden. Yeah, I don't think we're getting much in the terms of rarity score, because, I pretty much have to take layups for these, but we'll see. A Baltimore Oriole who pitched is Mark Hendrickson. He was big, he was tall, he was left-handed, he was kind of okay. Baltimore Oriole who caught is Javi Lopez. And Oakland A, who caught, is not Jacob Stallings. He plays for the Reds. Who's their catcher right now? Sean Murphy? Wait, no, he plays for Atlanta, doesn't he? There's another guy. I should probably just say, did Mike Piazza ever catch for the A's? Because I know he played for the A's, but I don't think he ever caught for the A's. I know Scott Hatteberg played for the A's, but he never caught for the A's. There was a whole, subplot of a movie about that. So, fuck, man. Why can't I think of a single dude who caught for the Oakland Athletics? They're the Oakland Athletics. They've existed for a very long time. They haven't always or presently played in Oakland, but still. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh, this is an annoyance. This is a fucking annoyance. Why can't I think of it? Did Ryan LeVarn? No, he played for the Guard. Okay. We're going to return to an A who caught, because I can't think of it. God bless America. All right, an Oakland A who played the outfield is Cavelli Lois Crisp. And a Baltimore Oriole who accomplished that feat is Sammy James Sosa. Don't know if Sammy's middle name is probably not Sosa, James, but do I remember the Kurt Suzuki? God. Wait, no, didn't he play for the Nationals? Was there a different... Fuck. Was there a different catcher with a Japanese last name who played for the... No, it's Kurt Suzuki, right? He played for the Nationals, but he also played for the A's, didn't he? He did totally play for the A's. God, thank you, Sam. If it wasn't Kurt Suzuki, my next guess would have been Jimmy Yamaha. Jimmy Yamaha, title of the episode. All right, next. Let us think of some dudes who played in the I've never heard of Terry Steinbach in my life. You made that up. You smushed together an ineffective politician and a classical musician. I know exactly what you did. Next thing you're going to tell me that the A's left-handed ace of the 1970s was Mark Nader Beethoven. Fuck you, Sam. I see what you're doing. Sorry. That may have been a bit over-aggressive. May have been just a little bit over-aggressive. Yeah, so? We've established why I know so much about World Series Baseball 1995 for the Sega Genesis, and it wasn't because of the Oakland Athletics. Anyway, dudes who played in the Negro Leagues. A dude who pitched was Satchel Paige. That's a factual statement. Dude who played catcher was Josh Gibson. That is a true and accurate thing that I have said. And a dude who played in the outfield was Hank Thompson? Hank Thompson? That is an immaculate grid. Oh, boy. Oh, we wound up going with a deep cut there. Good job, Goog. Also Willie Mays. Yeah, okay, fine. All right, Willie Mays was ever so slightly more famous. But you know what? I haven't recently played against a person who has Willie Mays in MLB The Show, and I have played against a person who has Hank Thompson, so there you go. This has been an immaculate grid. And just for the hell of it, yeah, let's do a daily walk-off. I don't think we've shown these off before, but Daily Walk-Off is a fun, tiny MLB trivia game. What it is it's kind of like the Immaculate Grid, obviously. You can choose your team. You can choose any old team you like. It has a puzzle for each and every one of them every single day. I tend to play the Boston Red Sox. I don't know what Pro Mode is or does, but we're just going to poke around with it. So basically, you have 12 dudes, and you have to put them in 4 categories. So, players lock in for solved columns only, foul balls for yeah, fine, whatever. So, basically you have 4 columns, and you have to guess them. You have to put the dudes in the categories in which they make the most sense. Today, it looks pretty easy, actually, because from 2000 to 2020, who were the top 3 Red Sox in appearances at 4 positions? Center field, second base, third base, and shortstop. And most of this is just going to work itself out. Like, Dustin Pedroia was a second baseman. Mark Bellhorn was primarily a second baseman, so if he's going to be in any of these, he's going to be here. Jacoby Ellsbury was a center fielder. Brock Holt could theoretically be in any of these. He's probably just here, but we'll see. Johnny Damon was a center fielder. Julio Lugo was a shortstop. Mike Lowell was a third baseman. Nomar Garciaparra was a shortstop. Jackie Bradley would be at center field. So my center field I feel really good about. I feel very good about Bellhorn and Pedroia. Okay, yeah, it's true that Mark Bellhorn was only on the team for a year and a half, but also, like, Dustin Pedroia was the Red Sox starting second baseman from 2007 through like 2014. So he sucks up a lot of the appearances there. And then, like, between Bellhorn and Pedroia, what have you got? You got Pokey Reese. We had Mark Loretta for a year. Tony Graffinino for a year. It was dire straits at second base. And since Dustin Pedroia's knees exploded and he stopped being able to play baseball, it's been pretty dire straits at second base. The Red Sox are bad and cheap now, but you know, they have some good prospects, so they might be less bad this year. So we'll see. But you know, it's gonna be a while before, you know, Alex Bregman, who they're playing at second base for some god-awful reason. The reason being they promised Rafael Devers he would play third, and Rafael expects them to keep that promise, which, listen, is the choice they can make. It's a choice they can make. I am generally pro-labor, except when a dude insists that he be played at a position he's clearly bad at. And listen, Rafi, we love you and all. You're kind of bad at third base. And the team signed Alex Bregman, who's kind of, you know, not bad at third base. He is, in fact, good at third base. It and cheating are sort of why he's good. Like, Alex Bregman has 2 demonstrable skills. 1, cheating. 2, playing third base. And kind of hitting. Like, he's a fine, okay hitter. He's also no longer cheating. So, well, I say he's no longer cheating. The Red Sox manager is the dude who was the linchpin of the cheating scandal I'm referring to with Alex Bregman. So, you know. Anyway, returning to the matter at hand. I feel very confident about Bellhorn and Pedroia at second base. Brock Holt, if he's gonna be anywhere, he's gonna be second base. Because, like, listen, he could fake the left side of the infield. He could fake literally any position on the diamond. There was value and utility in a guy like that. But he wasn't actually good at anything other than, like, second base and, like, a corner outfield spot. But he never had the bat barely had the bat for second base, let's be honest with ourselves. Anyway. So I feel real good about my second base column. My third base column is correct. These are facts. Absolute stone cold lead pipe locks. And shortstop, like, Lugo and Garciaparra were exclusively shortstops. Marco Scutaro was very primarily a shortstop, particularly when he was with the Red Sox. So yeah, I think this is just entirely correct. It is, in fact, entirely correct. Good job, _Goog. Well done. Hooray. Sam wants to be an enthusiastic Red Sox fan, but it's like, I mean, yeah, listen, here's the thing with the Boston Red Sox, and this is all stuff Sam knows, but listen, it's more lore of the Goog. So the Boston Red Sox had, among other things, the second best announcer in Major League Baseball, and the best who wasn't Vin Scully. And they decided, actually, let's fire that guy and replace him with this dude who's fine. And listen, Dave O'Brien's fine. He has a good voice. He has kind of bad old white guy baseball opinions, but everybody has bad old white guy baseball opinions. Don Orsillo has bad old white guy baseball opinions. Don Orsillo's turning into a bit of a bad old white guy as he gets older. But, yeah, listen, Dave O'Brien was the play-by-play announcer for the Florida Marlins when Larry Lucchino and his various toadies, I don't even know who was the reason Don Orsillo got fired, but I'm just going to lay out some facts here. Dave O'Brien was the play-by-play announcer for the Marlins on TV when the Red Sox ownership group owned the Marlins. And then the Red Sox ownership group bought the Red Sox, and then lo and behold, a few years later, they bring in Dave O'Brien to do the radio? Really? Like, I know the Red Sox radio is more important than most radio gigs, but it's still a radio gig, which is still a demotion from a TV gig. And Dave O'Brien does, like, national TV gigs. He's gonna do radio he's gonna be the second fiddle on the radio for the Red Sox? I know a gig's a gig, and it was a sweet gig, and he got to work with Joe Castiglione and all that, but I think you'll find, and maybe there were never anything written, I think Dave O'Brien came to the Red Sox knowing that he was going to wind up in the TV booth. And then lo and behold, he winds up in the TV booth, and they fucking fired Don Orsillo. So they fired Don Orsillo. And then they had a top 5 player in baseball who had recently won an MVP as part of being the hero of a World Series winning team. And they decided, actually, what if we didn't have that guy? What if instead of that guy and, this really good pitcher who we think we gave too much money, what if instead of those guys, we had a criminal sex pest who sucks at baseball and a bunch of other guys who aren't criminal sex pests but do suck at baseball? And it turned out that having criminal sex pests who suck at baseball and other guys who aren't criminal sex pests but do suck at baseball makes for a worse baseball watching experience, particularly when called by a perfectly fine, inoffensive play-by-play announcer, than having the best player your organization has developed since literally Ted Williams, with the possible exception of Carl Yastrzemski. I'll concede that that's close. And the best non-Vin Scully play-by-play announcer in baseball, who, over the passage of time, became the best play-by-play announcer in baseball because Vin Scully died. But still, no fucking wonder the Red Sox are worse to watch now. They're worse! Anyway, let's fucking go Mets. This has been Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thank you all so very much for being here. I am working on getting a new outro. See earlier discussion with Parlor Ghost. Thanks. Bye.